Good days are saving a life. Someone who doesn't have a pulse isn't breathing, and then before you bring them to the hospital, they're breathing and they have a pulse, and those are the ones where it's just like you really did something. My name is Vincent Artero. I'm a firefighter one with GFD.
Hi, my name is Firefighter 1 Michael C. Franquez. Been with the Guam Fire Department for 2 years now, and I'm currently assigned to the COVID transport unit housed at Astumbo Fire Station.
I'm married with 2 kids, Brighton and Ava. Like I said, some days it's hard to come home and hug them because I get scared. I've seen what I responded to the previous shift, and I'm not sure if I will expose them to that.
I am married. I have a 5-year-old daughter who stays with her mother, and I have not seen since we've gone into P41. We trust our training, trust our equipment, but yes, coming home, it is very different with the pandemic. Like, we try our best not to, spend a lot of time in patients' residence anymore. We try to get them out of the house as soon as possible.
It's more of act fast. It's like a load and go. The patient is in distress. We gotta get him or her to definitive care. That's the ultimate goal with EMS. Definitive care, the hospital has the appropriate equipment to help them breathe better. We can provide O2, but only to a certain point. The patient still has to have that effort to breathe.
We've responded to a lot of people that, they never left their house, and they don't leave out of fear because they have comorbidities. But then they have a relative that comes by and doesn't take COVID seriously, doesn't practice social distancing, and they may be asymptomatic, but then they're also positive for COVID, and now they gave that person who never left the house, now they pass COVID on to them. Another thing people don't realize is if they're not taking this serious and they happen to pass on COVID to one of their loved ones, and that loved one goes to the hospital, there are no visitors in the hospital right now, so they won't have a chance to go and visit them and be with their loved ones, or worst comes to worst, they won't have a chance to say goodbye. So that's something people should think about. We've seen that quite a bit. If you protect yourself, then you should be protecting everyone that you love, because I don't know how I would live with that if I knowingly gave COVID to one of my loved ones and they were to suffer the consequences about it.
We're on the front line. We see it every shift, every time we go to work, and it's kind of nothing to play around with, especially when we see those, like some people not social distancing and having, not taking those precautions. It feels sometimes like we're doing this for nothing, but at the same time, we're going to continue to keep doing it and hopefully educate everyone on this needs to stop, and we need to finish the fight with COVID.